Welcome to the stream, everybody. Sorry we're starting a little bit late. We had some computer issues on my end. One of our players, Dan, he's still having bandwidth issues due to the hurricane down in Florida. And meanwhile, our friends here in Japan, they're getting ready for a typhoon, so they might be having issues as well.
Oh yeah, should be fun.
So, but yeah, we're able to make it. We're looking at this being our next to last session of this story arc, hoping for next week to be the full finale. And so this will be like the pre-finale. We'll see how long we can go both times and see how much damage they can do in the Castle Ravenloft.
Oh, we're gonna tear shit up. I promise you that. Why aren't you not? Yours.
I'm confident in my abilities. I'm not. Why are you not confident in your abilities? Not my abilities, yours. Oh. Getting handsy over there?
Hey, bud, grab me a butt. Okay. So,
We were in the middle of combat.
Yes. In fact, no, I believe it was Aragol's turn.
well, she better
do something.
Do something!
Hey, Z, don't forget, they're all four of those. Was it 4 of them?
2.
It's only 2? Fuck yeah. 2 of those. I was drunk.
It's 2 flying halberds still, and 2 vampire spawn.
Okay, remember, 2
VS.
the cooking and the lights.
Yep.
The cooking.
Yep.
We're getting them well done.
Yep.
And disadvantage on attacks.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Ability checks.
Disadvantage on their fucking attacks too. I forgot about all that shit too.
Yep. So Aragol is going to swing with his sword, and then he's going to swing with the sword again. He's going to hit once, miss once.
Oh, finally.
Yep.
Doing some damage.
Yep.
Oh, is he 5 feet with an ally?
He is, actually. In fact, you're all within 5 feet of an ally. You guys are all just a big, giant clusterfuck.
Yeah, that's kind of a...
And it's not going to pass its con save, so woot woot.
Hellbirds and,
I believe this is going to go after one of the V-spawn, actually.
Hellbirds and 2 vampire spawn. But vampire spawn. Oh, shit! They have no idea what they just walked into.
Well, they're about to find out.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah, they're totally walking into a wall of blades, is what they're walking into.
Some entitled millennial shit. Making fun of him. Oh, good.
He's the one who's going to eat.
Okay, then.
Let's see it. I'm proud of him. If it's dead, I'm going to be very fucking happy. I'm going to be very...
Oh, wait a second. That's right. And my Helm of Brilliance or whatever is giving them 1d6 of radiant damage every turn.
Yep.
God damn! It's just...
Or no, it's at the start of their turns.
Yeah. Well, holy shit. That is a lot of doomage. Let me double check exactly how much he's going to add to it from his dex.
Oh, Aragol?
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, there's something I mean to ask you, Z.
Sup.
Is Aragol a character you made, or is it
No.
in the Curse of Strahd?
It's in here.
Oh, really? He's in...
Because I was trying to look up an image of what he looks like, and there's nothing there.
Arrigal.
Oh, that's probably why.
Is it sad that I know you well enough that I figured immediately that spelling was the reason you couldn't find anything?
I don't know if he can't spell. I learned how to spell Irina.
Only being sentient when he was born.
Damn.
What did you say? I don't understand what that meant.
Exactly.
I didn't develop sentience.
You hardly.
Okay, so...
Oh my god.
So that is...
Omniscience, sentience.
That's 62 damage.
damage?
Yeah.
Is it dead? Holy crap!
No.
Is it bloody?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Okay, Eric.
Did he crit?
No.
No,
He just rolled a lot of 6s on his poison and sneak attack dice.
I would say.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 6s, 2 5s, 1, 2, 3, 4 4s, and a 3.
Holy crap! Can he do that to Strahd?
He can. Will he?
Can you
Who
see
knows?
the Strahd?
Of course.
All right. So.
Ha! He has the vision of a bat. Stop, please. Someone shoot us.
All right. So that happened. That now brings us to Conk, and he's going to firebolt, and that's going to hit. One point short of a crit. That's going to go after one of the halberds because they need to die. And that won't be enough, but it'll be close.
It's hanging on by the... I don't know.
It's hanging on by its stitching. It's hanging on by a pin. We'll go with that.
Okay.
A rivet. Okay. Next is Rurik. Top of the round.
Okay.
Alright, Rorik.
So I still have one halberd in front of me, right?
Correct.
Alright, I'm just gonna take a swing at it then.
Okay.
Nothing too fancy, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna try and beat the crap out of it.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's do this.
Shatter it.
By the way, gas station.
Yeah, yes it is. Alright,
Ooh, not bad.
13 plus.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And that is... What am I hitting it with?
Oh, he's in.
Oh, that's right here on my axe. Ooh. It's only 9 damage.
I believe that's also the one that Conk shot at with his firebolt, so that's enough to destroy it.
Sweet. Job well done, me.
with assistance from Conk.
Yeah, with a little bit of help.
Yeah. Rictavio is going to also go after now the last remaining rapier, or flying halberd, with his rapier. And that is going to be a miss, I think. Yeah, that's going to be a miss. And the exact same number.
That was Rictavio.
That was...
And he missed.
Yep. And Mr. Loud-Ass Toilet Flush back there, Keenik, you're up next.
Damn right. My entrance is with the flush of a toilet.
Did you wash your hands?
I did wash my fucking
I have soap now.
That's because he's shit.
or at least he used to be full of it.
What the fuck? No.
But
You
they
get
don't
those
smell like
back from me.
coconut. I bet they don't smell like coconut. You didn't use the soap.
Yeah, because
Why do I have to sniff his fuck?
Alright, I'm gonna attack.
That's just disgusting. Roll attacks, please.
Thank you.
19 plus
Yeah.
7.
Are you going after a V-spawn? Are you going after a V-spawn or a halberd?
Yeah, I'm gonna go for a V-spawn.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm hitting the one that Aragol so gratefully hit.
Okay.
That's 2d8s because it's undead. 7 plus 4, 11 plus 8. Yeah, plus 8. That's 19 damage.
Okay.
It's dead.
No.
Well, I'm gonna fucking hit it again.
Okay.
Are you?
Probably not. I probably missed. Probably.
What are you doing?
Is it plus 8? Plus 9.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Hope it burns in the light.
Next is the wolf, and he's going to take a couple of stabs real quick. That's a hit. And that's also a hit. He's going after the bigger one.
Are those also critical?
Sorry, what?
Are those also sneak attacks?
Yes, they are. Well, the first one is.
Where's the gloves on my table?
They've been there. I don't know why they're still in my pocket when I work.
You know, work gloves makes sense.
My fucking gloves alone.
10, 16. Okay. Not bad at all. Wait, which one of you is masturbating?
That would be.
We're debating Matthew, okay?
Oh, gotcha. Masturbating. Let's see.
That's
The heart is dead. There's Sylphan and Esmeralda. I was wondering where you guys were at.
oh,
Accidentally skipped you, so why don't you go ahead and go, Sylphan?
do something useful.
You don't want to keep it. Just separate the apples and the oranges. I attack.
Yep. Well, I hope you do.
Oh, hold on. What's the closest thing to me that's taking the most damage?
Probably the one halberd that's left.
Well, I'm a fool, so.
Real life and.
Never a truer state.
17 plus 5.
That's a hit.
That it is.
I like the enthusiasm. That's a hit.
It's one of the greatest hits.
No, that would be a critical.
Greatest
Did it
hits.
pass its con save, yeah?
Yes, con save.
Watch me get.
That is a fail.
Nice.
I just want to say, instant hits of Sylphan. What would be the best one? We all know and love the instant classic. Watch me get hit 2 times by this guy named Keenan.
All right, for damage, yes? And I forget, did you say you were attacking the most damage or least damage to Vampire Spawn? Or
Only one left. You said.
oh, the halberd. Halberd, okay. 17, you said? 18.
18.
Okay.
18.
No.
Well, I have 2 more attacks.
Lay him on.
I got 2 more in reserve.
Lay on, McDuff.
Yep.
Oh.
That's fucking bad.
I mean, I'm not going to waste my reroll now. So.
Okay.
Natural Uno.
What's the natural?
Oh, okay. High or low?
High, baby.
Low.
No high.
Okay.
Damn you.
Roll me a dexterity saving throw, please.
You should have went high, son.
Let's see what happens.
Oh, something bad was happening either way.
Oh.
15.
15, all right. You feel your one half of Witherthorn in your hand start to slip out of your grasp, and in fact, it actually starts to fly away from you, but you're actually able to reach out and snatch it out of the air and bring it back before it falls down the rest of the tower.
Where do you think you're going?
Butterface.
You ain't going nowhere.
Attack number 3, please.
Snap into a Slim Jim.
Oh, yeah.
I'll take that. It's a 19 plus 5.
All right, you kill it. It had one hit point left.
Dang.
Now we'll never know how much damage you would have done.
Well, you can still roll.
4? I did like
It's terrible.
6 damage.
That's 6 times more than you needed.
Wow. That sounds so much.
Right?
Yeah, I once killed a monster of 6 times the damage needed. Wow. How'd you do that?
Shit.
It had 1 hit point. All right.
Straw's real fun.
Esmeralda's going to get a quick turn. And that's going to hit the vampire spawn that she's attacking. And so is that.
All right,
What
Esmeralda.
if we kill Strahd and then
So
like, does something
D6,
strong. You take off the mask,
D8.
and then Irina takes off the mask and it's Strahd.
Don't give him ideas. What are you doing?
I would stop playing immediately.
Strahd's like,
Fucking psychotic.
you were the only one I've ever wanted.
Psychiatric.
Phoenix, you're the only one I've ever wanted. Strahd's never found someone so beautiful before.
Yeah, what if Strahd fell for your Keenic?
He's gonna fall on the fucking sun sword and I'm gonna cut him in fucking half.
But he loves you.
I love the fact that he's going to die.
He loves you.
So fucking cruel. So fucking cruel. Alright, Aragol is next. Heyo! Because I accidentally skipped Esmeralda and Sylphin last turn.
Oh, okay.
So I went back, gave them their turn, and now we're returning to initiative order. So Aragol is next, because it was Wolf, Aragol, Conk, Sylphin, Esmeralda. So Aragol's going. His first attack is a natural 20.
Oh, he got a natural 20?
He got a natural 20. So this...
It's not.
Well, he's kind of narrow-minded, as we've already seen, so he's going to try and finish off the one in front of him.
That's acceptable.
Who is Narrow-minded?
Aragol.
Yeah.
And that vampire spawn rolled a natural 20 on his con save versus the poison.
Oh, with disadvantage, because it's in sunlight.
With a con save?
His ability. Oh, wait.
Is it ability checks or just attacks? Because I'm not sure if it's ability checks.
It's ability checks and attacks, but a save is neither one.
Yeah, a save isn't.
My bad.
I don't think it's saving throws.
No.
Hey, put it back in the hole. Back off.
Alright, so...
No! And a natural 20 sneak attack. Jesus Christ.
Yep. With a short sword. It's dead. I'm not even going to bother adding just because I see enough. There is 1/1. Everything else is 3 and above.
Jesus. Times 2.
Times 2.
Is that your go-to?
So his second attack is going to be after the other vampire spawn,
I'm impressed.
which is not a natural 20, but still high enough to hit.
My man, Aragol's on fire today.
For maximum damage.
Boy. God. He's really upset about getting wrapped up in that carpet. He needs to get those pride points back.
Right. Alright.
He's dead.
No, but the hit points is definitely one of my favorite numbers.
Goody. Oh, is it 69?
Alright.
That'd be my first. A number I love. It's my favorite number is 8, but my second favorite number is 69.
I have several favorite numbers, 3, 7, 13, 69, so it's one of those.
I'm gonna go with 69.
Alright, Conk is next. He's going to firebolt the remaining vampire spawn. That's going to miss, unfortunately.
Okay, Con. I forget, is Shield Guarding with us?
Mm-hmm. I believe it is.
It's Kilometer Guard.
Oh, you know what? I forgot their vampire spawn's turn. They actually would have gone before the death of the one, so he's going to attack. That's going to miss. 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 So the one that died, I rewound, rolled his attacks for before he died, all 3 missed. So the other one,
Against me?
it doesn't matter.
Did it be against me? So it's like.
Sure.
Yeah! Fucking. I ain't letting these fuckers come again.
However, the other one's going to come up behind you
How is it behind me?
because you were going against the other one.
Isn't Aragol standing there?
No, Aragol's standing beside you.
So how's it behind me?
They can crawl on walls, remember?
Oh! Okay, see, I didn't get the visual. I was like,
Your guys are inside a fucking tower fighting on a stairwell trying not to fall off the side.
okay, I got you.
So yeah, this one like climbed up the stairwell on the wall, came up around behind you, got you from behind. I'm gonna forego the damage on this, so he's just gonna grapple you. That second attack is going to hit. So this is his claws.
That's okay.
I need d4s.
Wait, if he's going to the giant cluster of us, wouldn't everyone get an attack of opportunity?
No, because he never went went outside of 5 foot.
Ah, okay.
All right, so that is 9 claw or slashing damage.
I wish you ass had to shut the hell up.
Oh,
Natural
so yeah, so John, Austin,
Yes.
Martin can blame you guys for my dice deciding to roll a natural 20 on this
Why?
because you guys were talking so loudly.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
Thanks, jackasses.
You deserve that.
So that is going to be 11 piercing damage.
That's not that bad.
Where you at?
And 3,000 fire.
No. And let's see here.
No.
No, you just straight up take it like a bitch.
Take it.
And that is 17 necrotic damage. And because it's a vampire spawn, your maximum HP is reduced by 17 as well.
Where are you at right now?
I still got all my lay of hands.
He is on the stairwell fighting a vampire spawn. That is where he's at.
I meant
Yeah, that's what I was-
hit points wise, but yes, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Clever.
Um,
Start paying attention. Jerk fuck, dude. Shit.
so it is now Sylphan's turn.
Kill something.
So,
Koenig is grappled and being bitten.
choose to do nothing this turn.
Well, that's painful.
I'll come to save him. Or help, I guess. I won't save him.
I have 12 health.
Please don't roll.
Wait, I'm gonna run
Please.
my fucking lead.
Please roll a natural 1. That would be hilarious.
I'm gonna stab Kenny in the neck.
Just immediately as Squawk just falls right to your face.
I ran too fast.
Wait, I'll help you, Koenig. I'll save you.
No! I never tell you not to run up sharp things.
Yeah, I would make you do the high-low again, and one of them would be you fall off the stairs. The other one, you attack Koenig.
I missed the first attack.
Okay, but not with the natural 1. Good.
Does a 11 hit?
No.
Kenny?
Come on.
Wait, on the vampire spawn turn, did it take the 20 radiant damage and then the d6 from his helmet?
It did.
Okay, and the d6 from his helmet.
Yep.
Just make sure.
Does 13 hit?
13 does not hit.
It's alright.
No hits.
I'm gonna fuck this dude up.
You need to use your lay hands, man. Or
Yeah.
you wait until I can send a healing spell your way.
Esmeralda's going to try and come up and do better,
Okay.
which she does on the first hit
Very nice.
and the second hit.
Fucking, she's so much more useful.
Than me?
No, Sylphan.
No,
Okay, that's fine.
For 10.
burning ones. Oh, I sure.
What, did you think my room was on fire?
No, that was
Rurik. Rurik.
Ah, yes, excellent observation.
Hey.
I'm gonna go
On pause real quick. Remember, guys, we have 2 sessions left, today and next week. The less over talking and sidebar we do, the more we can get done, and the more likely we can actually kill Strahd before the end of session next week.
I understand. Okay.
Shut the fuck up.
Let me see here. You said you're at 12 hit points.
Yep.
Enoch looks over as this thing's gnawing into his neck and go, Rourke, get this fucking thing off me!
Is he grappled?
Yes.
Yes.
That was.
All right, you have to use your lay of hands, man. I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna try and attempt to remove this vampire spawn off of him.
Okay. How?
Get the fuck.
Is it? Can I hit it to get it off of him, or do I have to actually use an action to?
I would say you can either try and kill it outright, and that would get it off of him, or you can do the strength saving throw for Koenig to get him off. Basically, where you're grabbing a hold of this thing and like ripping him off.
Is it looking pretty hurt? Or?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. If I hit it with my mace, I do an extra d6 of radiant.
Okay.
I got really good strength, so I'll go up and try and hit it then.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Does this says 16 hit?
It does.
Ah, yes. I thought their armor class was 17. I thought I just missed.
I mean, I could adjust it if you want.
No, that's good. We'll keep it. We'll keep it like it is. Alright. It's pretty good. And I'll do the radiant damage separately.
Okay.
But that's 14 regular damage
Okay.
and 5 radiant damage.
Okay.
Does that kill it?
Nope.
Damn it. I got this. I did 19 damage.
Yeah. That brings us to Rictavio. That's going to be a miss.
Damn it.
And that's going to be a miss.
Damn it, Rictavio.
He rolled a 3 and a 2.
Oh, damn.
Oh, I don't know what to do.
Okay. Koenig, you are up, good sir.
I want to kill this thing.
Okay. You can certainly try.
I'm going to cut it.
Okay.
Let's go now. 14 plus 9.
Yeah.
Set up. 20 damage.
That kills it.
So what I do is bite in my neck and there's slashes back. I pull up its head with I pretty much let my shield slide on my arm and grab it and pull its head up and just decapitate it. Just chuck the body and the head off the side of me and just tumbles to the ground below.
Like as you were describing reaching up and grabbing its head, I was almost picturing more like you just take the sun sword and just drive the blade through its face.
Do that. I would just and just let the hole in its face just let it drop. I look over it.
You gave it a nose job.
That's right. I'm like, fuck, that hurt. Jeez.
You're looking pretty beat up, laddie.
God. It was in my soul.
It's my soul.
All right.
Burning. It's gonna be a nice. It's gonna be a nice tavern story.
Alright, well, hey, how's everyone doing for health?
I'm good.
I'm just saying, because I got 14, so.
I'll send a healing spell your way.
All right.
Use some of your lay hands.
I got 35.
Cool. Yeah, so you guys kind of pick yourselves up a little bit, dust yourselves off.
Well, actually, see if you're.
Yeah, I know.
I'll just.
A little ditty,
We killed them all though. Everything.
Yes. Yes.
a little ditty, something I've been working on. Let's see.
Okay.
Okay. I actually have a foolproof battle plan that I went over with everyone.
Okay.
Except, like, half the people are not here or don't actually exist. So
Okay.
I want to surprise you with it, but I realized at this very moment how fucking time consuming that will be.
You sound like a crazy fucking like kook. You sound like a fucking conspiracy theorist. They never existed anyway. Wow.
Yeah, so I should have just texted you this shit, but yeah, I wanted to surprise you with that. So when the time arises.
Okay. Okay.
But I went over it with the group. It just I realized now that it was a bad idea. I just want to bring it up now.
Okay.
I went through every single person, Esmeralda, Rotava, everyone. Everyone has a fucking role. I have a foolproof battle plan.
Okay.
That might not work at all.
Welcome to military strategy.
It's actually not fun. You're like, oh shit, what if this happened?
Yep.
As you can see,
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, there's another page. And another page. There's another page. No, that's it. It's just 3 pages of just jargon.
Cool.
This in the break room. No,
Cool.
Easley, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm building a battle strategy to kill this.
Wait, what? What did they say?
They're like, oh, D&D? I was like, correct. They already knew.
I wish you just wouldn't have said anything after that. Just silence. And the only thing you can hear in the room is your pen. And they're just like, I guess we'll never know. What is your trick planning to kill?
Yeah, but if the time arises,
Okay.
should. I'm just saying, I'll go over really, 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 really fucking fast.
Okay. Cool. So yeah,
I'm gonna remember a lot of shit.
it's all right. So you guys are kind of dusting yourselves off, trying to pump some healing into the most injured of the party. Yeah. And as you guys look down, you can see that there's a landing a little further down from where you guys are at, and there's a door to somewhere. And then there's that. Actually, Rurik, you recognize it from when you scryed on the Heart of Sorrows itself. And then the stairs, of course, continue even further down into the darkness. So pretty much you guys have 2 ways you can go. Which way you guys want to go?
Wait,
Question?
I think Keenan is like, hold on, grabbing his neck. I think. Shut up, Roar. I think that we should.
Continue.
I think that we should find Irina. We should go and use the blue and get to her. As Conk suggested
Irina
earlier.
or Strahd now. You just destroy. Sorry.
He knows.
We just destroyed this freaking Heart of Sorrow.
He knows we're here. And he knows we mean
You're
business.
damn right he does. And I hope he knows that we're gonna fucking come for him next.
And as you guys are discussing this, you hear a voice call out from below. Who goes there?
Oh shit! I didn't think we left anyone alive.
Heal your layer hands quickly.
Speak for herself. I'll yell back down.
You look in the direction that the voice came from, and in the darkness you can actually see 3 pairs of glowing red eyes coming up the stairs towards you.
Fuck!
What? Red eyes?
Oh. Oh,
What is it? No, I don't think.
no.
No, I don't think it's a
Oh.
vampire spawn.
No.
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 What are you talking? We don't even know what it is yet.
I don't like glowing red eyes. That's usually a bad sign, Rorik.
Okay, I agree. It's not the greatest feature in the world.
Heal me or my lay pen.
Okay, I'll fucking heal you, Jesus Christ. Well, let's figure out what the hell this thing is. Okay.
Shit. I think we should just get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Who thinks we should get the fuck out of here?
Wait. Let's figure out what this is. We're Strahd's Bane. That's who we are. And who might you be? Voice in the darkness. I don't have a face to the name.
The voice is obviously feminine. She continues to move closer to you, and she calls out, "I am Strahd's bride." And you see, as she's coming up towards you guys in the very faint light, a bride's veil flowing back from her head, but also the defined outline of full plate armor. And you can also see that the other two sets of red eyes are following behind her.
Rolling mission.
Shut the fuck up, John.
Don't. Retcon.
Ignore.
Retcon. No.
Hydro.
I mean, if he wants to roll it now and announce what it is and write it down and save it in case you need to roll initiatives, that's fine. I'm just not calling for initiatives just yet.
Okay. Kenik is gonna step forward. Stop clutching his neck. He goes, Tatiana?
I have been called by that name and Irina. We are one and the same. Who are you? It's you.
You don't recognize me?
You. You are the ones that let me get kidnapped.
We did everything in our power to save you.
Fine job. Fine job. And she'll continue to come up the stairs towards you. At this point, you can also see that she has a great sword strapped to her back.
Fuck, it's kind of hot. Irina. I'm about to pull social before you.
You've been changed, Irina. You're not the same.
Yes.
You are a creature of the night.
Yes, no thanks to you. All of you. Especially you. And you can see that she's looking at you, Kenik.
God damn it, this is killing me. This is a very sad moment for me.
We can heal you. We have a way.
Really, I would love to know what that is.
You ever heard of a wish spell?
You have your hands on the wish spell. Not likely.
Not on hands.
Then
I
you
don't
don't.
have that kind of power myself.
Then you effectively don't even have it.
We do. We can go back to where, well, yeah.
This is very odd.
There is someone we know who can help us out.
You gave me your word you'll protect me last time. How can I trust your word you'll be able to help me now?
Because we're the only ones who have your best interest
my
at heart.
sword's still out. I see her coming up. I actually turn it off and say, because I still want to, because I owed you that, and I have climbed into
Wait,
the jaws.
I'm talking to her.
I have climbed into the jaws of oblivion itself to pull you out of it.
I guess that means we'll be going to Oblivion together.
Because, I'll finish what I was saying. Because we're the only ones who have your best interest at heart, Irina. If you really think that Strahd is the one for you, and the one who wants to protect you, and the one your best interest at heart, you are lying to yourself. You are living in a fool's paradise. This is not the way. This is not the way. If you come with us, you stand a much better chance at getting cured and possibly even returning to your life before he got his hands on you. He will betray you. He will not. Eventually, he will get tired of you, as he does with all things.
By now, she's approaching you guys to where you can see her in detail, and you can actually still see the scars on her neck from where she was last bitten, as well as what looks to be a rake mark across the side of her face.
Did he do that to you?
Yes, but he wouldn't have been able to if it hadn't been for you and your failures.
Fucking deep, dog. This kind of hurts.
Maybe we did fail. We did, yes. We did fail. Yes, we will not deny that. But it took a lot to get here. And I think us actually being here and destroying his heart of sorrow should be evidence enough to convince you that we have learned from our failures. And we will not fail again.
Well, you certainly took your sweet time. But I suppose for at least one of you there could be a measure of forgiveness. And she'll turn to you, Kenik, and put her arms out.
Okay, that's actually really good. 18 on insight.
You get the impression she genuinely believes that what she is offering is a form of forgiveness.
I
Well,
was.
I'm gonna go up to her.
Can I roll insight as well?
You can.
Can I roll insight as well? My insight's pretty good too. It's +6.
And you rolled a 2.
No.
Non-natural 12.
Ooh. Okay. Hold that thought.
Phoenix too thinking too much in his pants and not in his head right now. Actually, no. Actually, he generally loves her. He hasn't said that. I think he knows that. I'm pretty fucking sure.
Yeah, I'm sure Rory would. If anybody would.
By the way, my fucking 3 pages didn't I got nothing. Nothing. This. Oh God! Why didn't I write down we meet her first? Strategize. Did I have something? Do I have something? Anything? I don't even give a fuck. What is it? I got it. Nope.
Okay.
It's good. It's good.
Facebook.
Okay.
I Facebook messaged you.
Let me check it out. What are you doing, Martin?
He's starting to approach. He's about to take a step forward.
I'll put my hand on Koenig's shoulder. Wait. And I'll kind of look at Irina
Mm-hmm.
in this kind of narrow my eyes. Something's not right.
She'll look at you and say, "There are a lot of things not right, such as me in this form. But I will forgive one of you. Koenig, I know
What type of forgiveness do you plan to bestow upon us?
What are you talking about?
permanent and forever. Koenig, I know how you have felt for me. I had held on hope that there would be some sort of reconciliation with my first love, Sergei. But at the same time, I understand why you did what you did and how you felt." And she reasserts her holding her arms out to you.
Let me think. I'll look over at Koenig. Koenig,
Ken's a little wet in the eyes right now. Kind of like,
you understand what she plans to give you, correct?
you got an idea.
As a man, no, as a dwarf of faith, and to you, as a human of faith, we have devoted ourselves to our gods, our deities. If you do this, there is no turning back. You will have forsaken Thor. He will no longer give you his light or guidance. You will turn your back on us as well. And if you become one of them, I cannot promise safety for you from us. That is what I promise you.
And she'll add, But if what you say about a wish spell is true, then it probably won't even matter anyway.
Then why don't you just come with us?
You lose your entourage.
I'm about to answer this.
Okay, you're gonna try and roll persuasion?
Okay. Do something risky.
Wait, what are you doing?
He's going to take a step forward, and he's not going to embrace her or anything. He's just going to gently take his hands and put it on hers.
Okay.
Hold this, look her
Yeah.
straight in the eyes. Say,
Honey,
Irina.
you got real
No. Perfect, no. Yo, she-bitch. No. As much as I would love to fucking be Bruce Campbell and go Evil Dead on her ass, I have to be in character. The player wants to, but the character has to.
Okay, no.
So he's gonna look her in the eyes. Whatever's there. Say, Irina, I love you. I've dragged these people here to find you. I found you. He's gonna gently caress the side of her cheek where he thought he goes.
Mm-hmm.
I could never imagine all the things he's done to you. I swear on to you. I will keep you safe this time. We have everything we need to destroy him. The Heart of Sorrows is gone. We know he's so much less powerful now. We know he does not have that iron grip. So just come with me. Stay with me. Come back, and we will make everything better again. Come back and see your brother. See your brother that I had to tell him that I lost you to him. I fought with everything I had. I had nothing left. No power, no prayer, nothing. I was nothing but unconscious on the ground. And even with that unconsciousness, I still got up and fought. And I knocked down again and again until trying to save you. Let me bring you home so I can see the hope and happiness in your brother's eyes come back again.
And she'll put her hand similarly on your face and say, when I first met you, I thought that if there was anyone who could bring hope back to this land, it was you.
It still is. Oh, I actually clench her hand and go, it is still me.
Yeah. And then she says, but I am already home. And she goes to bite your neck.
Fucking bitch.
Let's see. Which, I'm pretty sure a 21 is going to break.
She got me.
Okay. So, that is going to be... That is going to be 6 piercing. And 7 necrotic.
I'm still fucking up. Yes.
And roll initiatives.
So what did I say about killing Irina?
Shut up. I thought she was not. Hey, I didn't even get to roll for persuasion.
I did not teach you.
I didn't even get to roll.
You RP'd that very well. You did.
I didn't even get to roll. I thought I could do it. That was good enough.
I think we both RP'd that pretty good.
Yeah, you did. You really, really did. Yeah.
At least I tried.
You really did.
17 total per initiative.
Um,
She was
pissed. I'm fucking mad. It's 4. Wait.
All right, let me roll for these guys real quick.
Initiative?
Yeah, it gives you +2 to
Okay,
initiative.
sorry, 4. 18 for initiative.
Ooh, you get to roll off with a vampire spawn.
Fuck yes.
Shit.
Oh, it was only 10 for my, against the vampire spawn.
All right, so let's see what they got. They got even lower.
Good. Fucking. God damn it, Keenick. You're an asshole and an idiot in love. Fuck you.
Mostly idiot in this case.
Well, fucking, I have to play him like that. I knew that was gonna happen. Fuck.
Oh, it's so appropriate.
Good time. Comedy is all about.
That's what Sophie was thinking the entire time she was watching.
All right. Ooh.
I don't like ooh. Does that
Conk, yeah, Conk rolled a natural 20 on his initiative.
Oh, thank God.
Hell yeah.
Already fucking saved me.
What did Rurik get?
9.
Okay.
You were like,
Pretty crappy.
you were like,
Yeah, I was probably more just like, whoa.
Like, wait, what? What? No!
you were like, well, maybe this might work. Damn, all my persuasion and nothing worked. So wait, are we saying it's impossible to persuade her?
No. But there's a particular means of persuading her that is necessary. And Sylphan, what was yours? 17.
We're still saving her. I'm still not giving up.
We can track it.
We can still save her, I think.
I think.
See, you realize I'm not giving up on her.
I know.
I'm really not. I don't give a fuck.
You're gonna have to roll pretty high, I think, for.
She doesn't want you, boy.
Oh, she does. She does.
She did.
She wants him as a vampire.
No, she thought I was
Exactly.
She thought it was her knight in shining armor. I'm such a jackass.
And now you're going to be her bitch in shining armor.
You thought that you were her knight in shining armor. She probably never thought about it.
And here's the other funny part. She is wearing full plate.
She's your knight in shining armor.
Oh, that just
She's about
hurts.
to
That just hurts. That just hurts. Why? That's just not
You
fair. You did that on purpose.
You did that on
Oh, I heard it. I just
got it.
completely ignored it.
Oh man. Full plate?
Here it is.
Full plate?
She bitch. Let's dance.
Oh,
Ooh, I got.
full plate is your one true love. Irina's just,
Up there.
We don't need her.
All right. So Conk is going to go first, and he is going to firebolt her, which is going to miss.
damn it.
And then that brings us to Keenick. Oh yeah, Shield Guardian. All right, Shield Guardian can step up. Miss. Yep, and miss.
Fuck! What the fuck, people?
Keenick, you're up.
Who's up?
You.
Oh god, I'm fucking hurting bad, boys. I'm not doing so hot.
She must have a pretty decent armor class right now, at least. I mean, she has full plate.
Are we grappled right now?
She is grappling you, yes.
So I can't.
Well, you can. You just have to do a save.
Yes, but then I can't lay hands. Okay. By the way,
Mm-hmm.
how much was the necrotic damage?
7.
Okay, that's actually not that bad. I was expecting more. She's not 2 times
The roll wasn't the greatest, and it wasn't a natural 20.
Well, if I was naturally, I would get it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to forego the grapple, and I'm going to focus and use all of my lay of hands to heal myself.
Okay.
So that's going to be 14 days.
Okay.
Unless I can use my movement to get the fuck out of the grass.
No.
Okay, well, that brings me back up to that's 35. That's I'm back up to 37 hit points.
Cool.
I'm fucking hurt.
In more.
By the way, Keenan is completely destroyed now. You've destroyed him. Thank you. Oh, by the way, Torm was right. Big surprise. Torm was right. Big fucking surprise, Keenan. He was right. God came down to you.
He's a fucking
Had a
god.
vision walk with him. You chilled on a balcony. If there was a cold ones, you would have cracked one open with them.
Yep.
Okay? He literally told you what was going to happen.
Yep.
Guess what? It happened.
Yep.
God.
So just now when you said Koenig's hurting, I'm like, in more ways than one.
Oh, his pride. I can't even fathom
Genuine
the amount of pride damage that he has just taken.
Genuine
All right.
thank you for me for breaking.
The V-Spawn are going to rush past Koenig and go up to Sylphan and Rurik specifically. So, Koenig, if you would like an attack of opportunity against one of them, you can.
Of course.
Okay.
As soon as he attacks it, that'll turn the sword on.
18
Yep.
plus 9.
That will hit.
By the way, I'm not grappled anymore because I automatically move in front of him with my relentless Avenger, so he can't move forward.
Oh.
So I literally
Does that allow
Yes.
Does that allow you to ungrapple?
It does not specify. It just
What's
says
it say?
I automatically move. I'll get the exact.
You can automatically move as long as you have movement. Because if you're grappled, your movement is 0.
1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 4 seconds. Just chill.
Where do you see
Just
it?
chill.
Probably looks like a 40 carat on a bad book. This game is ready for the start.
Alright. Player's Handbook is still in here. This is a paladin ability, yes?
Yes. I'm trying to find it. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm going to look up paladin.
Your supernatural forces helps you close off a foe's retreat. When you hit a creature with an attack of opportunity, you move up half your speed immediately. after
Okay.
the attack.
So you move up half your speed, which is a 0. While grappled, your speed is 0.
Okay, speed immediately after the attack part. Damn it, I really wanted to use that. I thought I was going to do
It would be good, but unfortunately you have to actually have speed, which is currently 0.
Semantics.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, since it's their turn, my sun's sword is out. Everybody takes fucking 20.
Yep.
Everybody. And from the helmet.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep.
I'm not going to forget
But that's on their beginning of their turn.
Which it is.
So 8 plus 4. That's 20 damage for that. So that's 20, then the sun. Woo! That's over 40 damage for that. Well, just 20 damage for me.
From your attack. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Dude, I fought this sword. Fucking rocks the undead to the core. Jesus Christ.
Undead, yeah, it's good against undead. Vampires, a vampire spawn, very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
I should have brought up
So-
survey with the sword.
The sunlight is just
Alright.
devastating. Like to do 20 damage each turn and automatically and give them disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks is
Yep.
Man, my
Very
sword
good.
was mouse. Okay, well now she has disadvantage on anything involving me.
Yep. So, the vampire spawn that you hit, we'll say, was the one going after Rurik. So he's going to roll with disadvantage for claws. So that's going to be 17 for the low number.
That will miss.
Okay. Second claws attack. That's going to be even lower. I'm not even going to bother for the second roll. It was a 9. All right, and third attack. That is going to be a total 21.
Yes, that will hit.
And this is for a bite because it was claw, bite.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Very well.
It's always the bite that hits. It's always the bite that hits.
For max damage on the bite for a total of 9 piercing.
4 piercing.
9.
9 piercing.
I need to go to the bathroom.
Yep. Followed by 7 necrotic, which also reduces your max HP.
Right.
The other one, going against Sylphan, that's going to miss because the first roll was a 3. So second attack, also a 3. Third attack. Okay.
It was 7 necrotic.
Yep.
I'm just making sure.
Yep.
Okay.
So, John, Sylphan, you can thank Koenig for his comment that it's the bite that always hits. Because that was a 21.
Gotcha.
So,
Gotcha.
8 piercing. Sylphan. Alright. And 8 necrotic, which also reduces your max by 8. Yeah.
What's your max, by the way? 64.
Yeah. 56. So, Sylphan, it is now your turn.
Kill everything.
You have a vampire spawn in your face, so fuck it up.
There's 2 yeah. There's 3?
Yep.
Overall?
There's Esmeralda, there's the vampire spawn attacking Rurik, and there's the vampire spawn attacking Sylphan.
Esmeralda.
Or, there's Irina, sorry.
Get over it, rookie. It's gonna have one of this stupid ass blanket on it.
While you're up.
Going to
Pretty
your
please.
side.
Look, I can't find
Alright, John. Roll, please. Roll.
Kill something.
Preferably not your party.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate you. You're a good man.
I thought I was.
Nope, you're garbage.
Yep, I'm garbage.
16 a hit.
That'll hit. And he's got to roll. Oh, that's a failed save.
Fucker, I had to fucking play my character.
I know, I'm just making fun of Keenan.
I know.
Garbage.
I love him. He's still great. He's gonna fuck Irina.
So,
Kill her.
yep. So I just need you to tell me what the necrotic is separately from the rest of it.
7 normal. Wait, no. 1 second. 8 normal.
Okay.
And
It's
14 necrotic.
Okay. Didn't seem to be quite as effective as normal. Alright, and that brings us to Aragol, and he's going to swing at... You know what, he's going to come up and help his fair-weather buddy, Rurik, and try and get that bitch off, which is a hit, followed by a hit.
I got it.
So,
stuff.
then that's a failed save against poison. So, sneak, sword, sword, poison. Wow.
To die.
Okay. Still not
Don't
bad.
sweat.
It was a lot of ones and twos, but still pretty good.
That's true. Money solves all of our problems.
Yeah, dude.
If we kill them and we kill Strahd, we just got a fuck ton of wealth.
Just buy a barmaid named Irina.
Money can buy happiness, King.
Realize, like,
Buy a barmaid. Wow. That doesn't sound fucked up.
Just the one.
Just the one. Name them all Irina for whole.
Alright. Wolf is up next, and he's going to try and run up to Irina. And that's a miss.
Damn it.
And that's a hit.
Hey.
So sneak plus short sword.
Sneak.
Okay. Not bad.
God, fuck it. That did not play out.
Alrighty.
You don't remember for fucking Mr. Deeds? Sir, I fear you are underestimating the sneakers. I am very, very sneakers.
How's it looking, C?
It looks like it hit. It is now Esmeralda's turn. And she is going to also run up and hit the one next to Sylphan. That's a hit. And that is also a hit. So, where's the D8?
This is who?
Esmeralda's kicking so much ass.
Dude, she's the fucking shit.
She's amazing.
She has lightning bolt and shit. She has one fucking leg.
She really is all that in a bag of chips.
She is the shit. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Keenick.
I'm sorry. Let's have your ball drop first.
Don't go after me. You can ignore my.
Okay,
Watch out. He's gonna come after Esmeralda.
But
as a player, absolutely.
But Irina is trash. Esmeralda is fucking bang.
Best girl is Esmeralda.
I can't.
If this were an
All
anime,
right.
Irina would be the basic girl that normies would play.
Just Keenick.
Excuse me if she got caught up in the knight in shining armor shit. He's a young fucking man. Give him some fucking.
Irina is going to go next. She's going to
She fought a human actually earlier.
we'll call it a claw attack, even though she's using her boot. She's going to try and punt away the wolf, which is going to miss. Pretty sure. She's going to try again. Same number, still a miss. And now she is going to try and bite. Like I said, the other two rolls were too low. So that would hit. That will not. So she will miss her bite attack against you.
Kind of awesome. She wants to bite me, but not. This isn't the kind of biting I like.
This is a bad type.
This is bad type.
This is like I want to eat you type,
I mean, that's not
but in
necessarily.
a bad way.
Okay, in a bad way.
Rurik, you're up next.
Real,
Rurik, you're up next.
I want to eat you way. Wait, am I up next?
Yes, you're up next.
Yes. I will do something. Keenick looks pretty rough.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna.
And you have a vampire spawn in front of you.
Fucking torso.
Yeah.
Holy crap, Keenick's dead.
No, thank you, Dave.
Yeah. I'm gonna. I know that the vampire spawn's gonna get an attack of opportunity, but I'll take that. I'll take that chance.
Okay.
Move to Keenick.
Alright, so does 16 hit your armor class? It doesn't, right?
No.
Alright, so he swings and misses.
Cool. Okay. I'm coming over to you, and I'll put my hand on Keenick's shoulder, and as I'm casting the spell, in between it, I'll be like, can we kill her now? You sure?
Yeah, my max HP is
Alright, I'll do a level 2 cure wound. So 2d8.
Alright.
I believe, or is it 3d8? Let me just make sure. Yeah, it does. From what I remember, right?
Yep, you guys have learned that pretty well by now.
I'll do a level 2 cure wounds, that's 2d8.
Okay.
You say something they need to use Torn.
Torn told me to stop being an ass and save the rope.
You get back 16 points of health.
Oh, I'm at 41.
Cool.
37 to 41.
Hit point maximum.
Oh,
Nice.
boy.
And next is Rictavio, and he is going to try and deal with the one that you left behind, Rurik. That's a miss.
Damn it!
That is a hit.
Thank God!
Finally!
Rictavio
Wow!
coming through. Big man.
Actually, no. He needs to roll this one. Okay. All right. Okay. QQ. Next is Conk, and what is he going to do? He is going to run up to Irina, and he is going to do Shocking Grasp. And because she's wearing metal full plate, he gets advantage.
Yes. Oh! Oh, my boy! Oh, my boy!
Yes!
He sees me hurting so bad, he just gets so fucking mad. He's just like,
Yep.
nobody touches my half-built power.
you know how many times I protected Conk?
And he is returning the favor. No, but...
Oh,
God.
what the hell? Shocked.
Yep. So that is 23.
Oh, my God. Just a little ass cantrip and it's 23 damage?
With a natural 20 to hit.
That's fucking
Oh,
amazing.
we need to tell Dan about this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Dan's gotta know that Conk came back.
Conk is the shit. Yep.
Came in clutch.
And the Shield Guardian is going to also take some slams at Irina.
Yes.
I forgot about Bruce.
Very good.
That is going to miss, and that is going to miss.
Dude, what happened to our shield guard? He used to be able to hit. Okay, it's a pretty high fucking armor class.
Yeah.
Who tried punching full plate seal?
I'm sorry, if I was a fucking 9-foot tall shield guardian, I would.
Yep. She has also activated her her animated shield, which is now floating around.
That's so cool. She's become so resourceful to that matter.
Wedding gifts.
You want full plate?
How weird it's gonna be. I probably can't fit.
Well, have you seen the pictures of Captain Phasma and that actress's armor in Game of Thrones? It doesn't look feminine. I'm pretty sure you could fit into female full plate.
I got you. No.
It is unisex. Okay?
Yes,
It is
death.
Unisex
Yes.
full plate.
Yeah.
Death should be gender neutral.
Very nice.
Yes, it is your turn.
Look at him.
See, she's fucking with fucking getting electrocuted and shit. Yeah, but no, I'm not gonna do that.
I know your mother told you never to hit girls.
Are you
I feel like this is an exception.
Well, I've already hit Sylvan, so.
are you gonna bite her back?
I almost.
Come bite my thumb if you know the stakes.
If I get advantage, then I'll do it.
No.
Okay, I'm not doing it. Hey, there's a bargain though. Long range bargain. Okay.
What's the roll for that?
So after she's getting electrocuted and shit, he's gonna where she's grabbing him, he grabs her, and
You gonna try and break out?
destroyed face. He just looks at her and just
give her the Mike Tyson. Bite her ear up.
why? He just.
Are you gonna pull?
Before he attacks her,
Yeah. Are you gonna pull a Kylo Ren?
I'd like to. But no, he's gonna be like, why? I know
Okay.
it's cliche, but yes. Phoenix and ham.
Yeah. I know.
He's walking cliche.
Go ahead and roll. We'll say that she answers. We'll say that she answers on your turn or on her turn.
Oh, fuck, that's gonna miss like a motherfucker. 9. 18. Miss. Yeah, that's gonna hit. 15 plus 9.
Yes, that is going to hit.
So, miss and I'm actually putting a Divine Smite on this.
Okay.
It's going to be a lot.
I'll bet.
Okay, so hold on. So, just a quick thing. It's going to be a Divine Smite level 1.
Yep.
Okay, Divine Smite level 1. So, 2d8s for the regular damage for the Sun Sword. It'd be 2d8s. But because it's a undead, I get an extra one, so it's 3d. So it's 5d8s.
Okay.
2. Fuck you. 1. Fuck you. 2.
Oh no.
2.
That's what you care about. Yeah, he died. He died soon.
Oh my god.
What the fuck is talking about?
Give him CPR.
No.
Why? No. 4 2s. 1 1. 4 2s.
So
4.
9 plus your strength.
I don't understand. What are we going for? Attacks?
Yes.
No, I put a Divine Smite with the fuck. 3d8s because she's undead, and then because undead 2, 5, 4 2s, 1 1. What's it 0?
It's something.
So 9 plus your strength.
I'm sorry, Z. It just.
I get it. Koenig is being destroyed this episode. I get it. So 9 plus strength is
17 damage. Only 17.
It makes sense though.
Not with a Divine Smite.
Because
I can do more damage with a regular.
Yes, I know, but like think about it. You know, it makes
It does make sense.
because Koenig's like he's hitting her, but it's like he's like.
I really don't want to do this. Yeah, he's like, I really don't want to do this. All right.
Get out my house.
Sorry, Z. It just. What's been up with this world? that was unprecedented. That was just one of those anomalies. It's like, wow.
Yep.
Never happened ever.
All right.
Everyone was right. Fed up with this world.
Don't tell us.
So the vampires spawn go next. They take their auto radiant. Yep, already got the auto radiant. Uh,
Oh, don't forget the helmet.
I said I already got it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you meant auto radiant as just
All of it.
Oh, help
Yep.
you out.
Yep. So the vampire spawn that was going against Rurik is now being harried by Rictavio, so it's going to try and attack Rictavio with disadvantage. It's probably going to be a miss. Yep, that's a miss. Second attack is going to hit, and bite is going to miss. So claws is still going to be 9 against Rictavio.
Octavio, you say?
Mm-hmm. Max damage.
Max Doom.
Yep. The one going up against Sylphin is going to hit with a non-natural 20 because it was a 19 and then a 20. So we'll say Sylphin is grappled.
Bullshit.
That is an all-around miss the second attack. And an all-around miss on the bite attack. So Sylphin is just simply grappled by that one.
Grapple.
Sylphin, it is your turn. Your grapple.
Resist this grapple.
Okay.
Bad touch.
Don't touch me, motherfucker.
I'm gonna need another roll for that.
Suck.
Roll
Roll
it.
it.
Not re-rolling. I have 2 rolls. I have an extra.
Oh, that's true.
Oh.
Get down. Get down. What?
Same
Were these ones?
A lot better last session.
You jinxed us. Oh, that.
Let's go.
Were these?
Our ambiance ended.
Yeah.
Rictavio stared at that wall. So,
Were those ones, by the way?
no.
Okay, good.
It was like yeah, it was 9 plus 1, so
9,
10.
9, 9.
Oh! Broke it 3 times.
Oh wow. All right, Aragol is up next.
You're setting my fuck.
You
He's
jinxed us.
that's a miss, and that's a hit. We'll say he was going after. Well, he was still going after Rurik's, so that one is now dead. Minimum damage was enough to kill it.
Wait, it's dead?
The one that was going against Rurik and then Rictavio kind of took over, that Aragol was hitting as well, that one is now dead.
I remember vampire spawns used to be like a problem for us.
Well, considering that it has taken 26, 20, 46, 4, 25 plus another hit, it's dead.
We also have a bigger party. There's just 3 of us back then.
It's because of me.
That too. Alright. Wolf is next. And he's going to try and attack Arena. That's a miss and a miss. Alright, Esmeralda is next. She's going to try and attack the one on Sylphin. That is a hit. And that is a hit.
Esmeralda again?
Mm-hmm.
She's just... Yo, you need to marry her. No, I'm marrying her.
No.
Ayo.
No, you can't marry her now.
I'm the
Sylphin, shut up. If Sylphin marries her, that's even better.
Oh, fuck that.
No, I'm
Only if Rurik...
No. No.
Only if Rurik marries both of them.
Oh, Sylphin calls dibs.
What are you talking about? She originally liked me.
What a pompous ass you are.
Can you imagine if I just waste the wish spell on trying to get Esmeralda?
I'll kill you.
I'll kill you. Shit. I'm saving Irina. I don't... Honestly, I have no idea.
I'm not.
Your dreams.
No, I called you pompous.
Oh, yeah.
Dreams and the love of your life.
Alright. Irina is now going to...
Taking enjoyment in this. I want to hear what she said.
As she tries to... well, she's pulling out her greatsword now.
What hand?
She's letting you go and pulling out her greatsword. And she's going to say, because you joining us is the only way we could ever be together.
Wait, I don't understand, but she's
Strahd, but
She does not.
Shit!
It's.
I understand what she's saying now.
She does not want to be monogamous.
Kill Strahd and take his place.
She does not want you to be. She does not want to be monogamous with Strahd.
she doesn't want Strahd. She wants you, but she's a vampire now, so she thinks in her head the only way to make this work is to make you a vampire too.
This is exactly what.
So don't fight it.
This is exactly what Lilith did to fucking Greg. Oh my god.
Yeah. So, her first swing with the greatsword is going to miss. The second one is going to hit, unfortunately. So, hang on. That is going to be... that's going to be 14 slashing. And then she's going to try... Wait, are you down?
Oh no.
Okay, good, good.
Hold on. Where the fuck? Shit, I lost my.
And then does a 16 hit your armor class? Doesn't, right? All right. So she takes the two swings with her great sword and then tries to step up and bite you again and misses. Yes. Which now brings us to Rurik.
Alrighty.
So I'd be 27. 14 minus 41.
You mean 41 minus 14?
Yes, let's go with that one. That one sounds much better.
Alright. I'm next to Koenig.
Did you say 17 or 14?
I said 14.
I'm next to Koenig right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put minus.
I'm going to use one of my channel divinities. I'll use my Radiance of the Dawn.
Okay.
So they need to make all the vampire spawn need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. All right. So I don't know why I rolled the third one because the third one's already dead. Irina made her save with a non-natural 20. The other one rolled a total of 6.
Fail.
So what does the Radiance of the Dawn make him do?
So basically, it just does 2d10 plus my cleric level of radiant damage.
Cool.
So that will be.
And is the save for half or just nothing?
The save is for half damage.
Okay.
See, you're gonna get a kick out of that.
So they will receive 24 radiant damage.
Okay. Yep.
Yep, that kind of sums it up, dog. That's gonna stay on there for a while.
Yep. I'm just going to put this up there for the stream.
Oh god,
Because it's too hilarious.
It's funny. It's exactly how I feel right now. Jesus.
Hang on, I got to save it and edit it real quick first.
Okay, just chatting with this chick.
Let's see.
Yo, you know what's awesome? If things don't work out with my chick, she has a
Like how you playing this out.
I've always found this to be flawed logic. Like, everyone has friends.
I know, and all friends want to fuck. I gotta tell you. You know how many? Oh, it's great.
Let's see.
And that's the thing. If I meet a girl
Ah,
that
here
just
we
wants
go.
to be a friend, that's cool because she has friends.
I bless upon you endless like a friend zones.
That's cool. That's pretty.
That's
fucking,
really fucking
that's
cool.
really
Jesus
fucking.
Christ.
That was. I might have to reevaluate our friendship. Actually.
Good, we're friend zoned already.
I can't
Mine,
see this.
minus infinite pride.
Oh,
Minus infinite pride.
Yep, I talked so much hot shit to fucking Aragorn, and then this happened.
Yep. Yep.
Get
So, minus 24.
space to myself.
Sorry, guys. I gotta go to work at Target.
Yeah.
Go to work at Target?
He's wearing khakis.
Did
and
you
like
say
a
you
red-
have to go to work?
He's wearing khakis and a red hoodie. He works at Target.
Been there, done that. I would do it again.
Good.
Yeah, I actually really enjoyed working at Target.
I think Target's the best like franchise store. In my opinion. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's worth it. I like it the
Yeah.
best.
With the exception of the one evening manager, everyone I worked with is really cool. And I kind of got into a working understanding with her. It's like, you want me to do my job and do it well? You're going to work with me and let me do it my way because I will do it well. I guarantee it. She'd call me up and be like, where are you? You need to be doing this, 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 and this. I'm like, I know. I'm doing it. Shut up. Leave me do it. So that was Rorik. And now it is Rictavio's turn. And he's going to move over to try and help out his one-time girlfriend. Damn it, Rictavio! Yes! He hits.
Thank God.
I think Esmeralda surpassed her master.
Well, you know,
He was old, alright?
yeah. I was gonna. You know what? I was gonna say that too. Old age is setting in. So yeah, you're right.
I bet in his prime he fucking killed liches left and right. Just
I believe it, actually. If he looks like Snake, my God.
check listeners, sonny.
He was not a lady killer. He was not a bitch slayer. He was a lich slayer.
Jesus Christ.
All right. So there was that. Conk is going to. You know what? He's going to try and shocking grasp again,
Nice.
but he's going to miss this time.
Damn.
Even with advantage. Shit.
Even with advantage.
Who's the original?
Koenig, it is now your turn.
Oh, God. I'm gonna fight her. There's nothing else I can do.
There actually is, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. You have to figure it out for yourself.
Okay, well, now I have to think about it. Thank you.
Please don't start a fire.
I'm sorry, but that was funny.
Savage. Fucking savage.
About 2 minutes.
This is why they had Firewatch in basic.
Exactly.
Where you going there? Here's a
I got
grind.
this.
Okay.
Swings, cuts me, fucking misses. Says your aim's good. He goes, your aim could be better. And he reeled back to gonna swing. And he said, he looks there and he says, hold on, wording correctly.
Important.
I pray to Torm, Sergei, never sees me
Mm.
come.
Mm.
I swing.
Okay.
Oh, about swing first, and then I got another thing to say. I'm fighting. Jesus, I'm fighting her on all fronts. Oh, that's gonna fucking miss. 9 plus 8 again, 17.
Yeah, that misses.
And okay, so I miss. Probably 'cause she's like, dodge out of the way. And after that, I say, especially, he goes, even after I offer you a way out of this, and you decide against it.
Okay.
It's not as good as the first one, but still. It finishes the point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss like a motherfucker both times. A 2.
Okay.
Enoch does. What the hell? You usually hit a lot of shit. He doesn't want to fucking hit her.
Nope. And the vampire spawn is going to die at the start of its turn because of how low its health was. So, scratch that out. Sylphin, you are up.
Excellent. I'm gonna start going after Irene.
Okay.
And I swap out Witherthorn for dual rapiers.
Okay.
Let's go back to the OGs. Been missing one. So, I have that Masterwork one, right, which is like a +1 to hit, correct?
Yes.
On top of the +1.
Yeah, +1 to hit and +1 to damage, but non-magical.
Excellent. $14? No, that's definitely not enough.
Yeah, no.
Oh, let me cast Hunter's Mark on Irene.
Okay.
Let me do that. Third attack. Come on. I missed all three.
All right. Aragol, he's going to step up to Irina as well. Miss. Miss. Wolf is going to try and keep swinging. Miss. Miss. Esmeralda is going to step up. Miss. Hit, actually.
Is she bloody yet?
With this hit, yes.
Shit.
Alright, so that is going to be... here it is, double check.
God damn it, stop texting.
Alright.
I imagine that the DC for persuasion at this point is pretty hard.
I never said it was persuasion.
Deception, possibly.
Yeah, intimidate her.
Alright, which now brings it to her turn. And she is going to try and reach out and grapple you again. First attempt is a fail. Second attempt would be a success with a grand total of 19.
Can I roll against that?
No, because it's how she's doing it with her vampire ability.
Ah, okay. It worked.
Yep. For good measure, she's going to try and bite, which misses. But she is also going to use her movement to try and drag you to the stairs, which means everyone else is going to get an attack of opportunity. So
She's dragging me away?
she is dragging you to the edge of the stairs.
Oh, that's lovely.
So Sylphin, Aragol, Wolf, Esmeralda, Rurik, Conk, Keenick, Rictavio.
Damn. Okay.
So
Like a bad house cat.
Conk is going to get attack of opportunity with a miss. Aragol is going to miss.
Thank you, everybody.
Yep. Wolf is going to miss. Esmeralda is going to miss. Rictavio is going to miss. How did everyone else do?
19?
That misses.
19 as well.
You don't get attack of opportunity because you're the one being dragged.
Just take Keenick.
I did? My bad. That was my bad. I meant Conk.
Attack of opportunity.
Because you're the one being dragged.
Okay.
She's moving out of everyone else's range. Rurik, what was yours?
20?
20? You actually hit.
Yeah.
Oh boy. You're really looking out for Keenick right now.
Alrighty.
I forget. If a vampire dies, like, if a vampire dies, what happens?
You might be finding out here shortly.
But damage.
Yes.
You know all about it.
And then radiant damage.
It depends on die.
So, I'm just doing the math. 14 regular damage,
Okay.
2 radiant damage,
Okay.
and and as she's dragging him away, I'll the way I want to hit her is more like it's more like as she's dragging him away, I want to hit her like in the arm, and just kind of as my mace is still there, just kind of look up at her and be like, "You're not taking him anywhere."
Okay.
You ain't going
At which she will reply back, "Watch me." Keenick, for your reaction, instead of an attack of opportunity, I will allow you a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. He's in the commode.
Yeah.
Budweiser cuts right through me.
What?
So does Irina doing this.
He said Budweiser cuts right through him, and so does Irina doing it.
Alright.
He's just washing his hands.
Actually, you know what?
Strength saving throw.
No, I don't want to resist it.
What?
I want to pull her. I want to actually move her with me, pull her off with me. What?
Fair enough, because she's trying to jump with you.
Oh man, she really loves
He's
me.
gonna really help her.
Okay, so I gotta roll with it.
Pun intended. We'll say due to the distance, it's going to take one full round to make the drop.
Okay. I only rolled a 10.
Okay, yeah, you're not able to fight your way out of it at all, so you end up just going off the edge with it. I know. Oh, gotcha. All right, so in that case,
I'm moving.
Oh, yeah.
With her, as in,
yeah. So at this point, if you're just going with it and you're going with her, this strength contest is to see who's on top.
well, I'm not worried about that.
I would be worried
I'm
about
not worried
that.
about a goddamn thing. I already have a plan.
You're gonna fucking die.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, probably will. You won't have any fucking time to do that. You realize this?
You're going to have one round to drop.
With 1 round.
It's bonus action, yes.
I don't think you're gonna be able to.
So that is Irina. Rurik, you and everyone else just see Irina and Keenick go off the edge and descend down into the darkness. You can see their entire descent lit by Keenick's sun sword. What do you do?
Well,
Do you realize I have a foolproof plan? Based
Okay.
off the mechanics of D&D, it cannot fail. It cannot fail.
Right. Okay.
Don't worry.
Okay.
You know me and my crazy fucking plans.
I think I know what it is, but okay.
I mean, if you do, then please tell me if this was a terrible mistake.
If it's what I think it is, it's probably one of the only ways it will work. If
Yeah, boy!
if it's what I think it is. If you're thinking something else, you're probably still fucked.
We'll see.
Yeah, we will see. So, Rurik, what do you do? As they are descending, you can see from just the glow of the sun sword that the spiral staircase does indeed follow them around the edge. You could run after them, but it would take a while.
fuck, if I had Featherfall. I don't. Just let me think for just like a couple seconds.
Surprise!
Yeah.
Bitch didn't see that coming. I'm like, you know what? Fuck you.
Oh, no, I kind of saw it coming. Because, like I said, it was going to happen one way or another unless you made the save to not. You should have learned by now that there's very few things you can do that would surprise me.
Going against that Amber Golem, I bet that surprised. Like, he probably should have ran away, but he did the opposite.
That did not surprise me. That did not surprise me at all. Yep.
I need to go back to Wreck. He was unpredictable. He just did whatever the fuck he wanted.
He was predictably unpredictable.
Huh?
He was predictably unpredictable.
Yeah. Especially if he drank too much. Just digging graves for everyone, man.
Yep. Including Sandy.
How, as I see this, I see them jumping off. Am I able to react almost like immediately, kind of like they're like right in front of me in midair, kind of thing?
Nope.
About how far away are they from me?
By the time it is your turn, about 10 feet down.
About 10 feet down?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm giving up a 4th level spell.
Okay.
I will, seeing this, and in the heat of the moment, fuck, yeah, but Rorik doesn't know that you got this.
I know, you think I'm fucking
Yes,
insane.
I think you're fucking
love
crazy.
It's great. Kennick's fucking nuts. He's a
Yes.
fucking zealot that's now in love with a vampire. His father would be so... I don't even know if he'd be... I guess he'd be proud. Does he follow his dream? I don't know. His father might be proud. His mother, absolutely proud. She loves him.
Here's what... Me...
No, that's exactly what his father would say. Fuck me.
Alright.
And Kennick's mom would just be looking over at him like, I did, honey.
Here's what I do.
Okay.
Seeing this whole event kind of transpire, and them running off, Rorik obviously thinks, fuck, my friend is gonna die. No, I don't even think that would work. That's more like, it wouldn't work like that. Even so, I wouldn't know what you're gonna do.
True. I'm just giving insight, like...
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Rorik always wants to protect his friends, so he will just kind of look at the rest of the group and say, "Last one down's a fucking rotten egg," and just jump off. And as he's falling towards Irina and Kennick, and he wants to grab Kennick and cast Death Ward on him.
All right. Roll.
If he drops the first time that he drops to 0 hit points, he doesn't die.
Yep. Roll me an acrobatics check, please.
17 plus 2.
All right. I'm pretty sure that is enough to catch that. 19 beats your armor class, right, Kennick? 19 meets or beats your armor class, right?
It does not. My armor class is 20, so it does not.
Okay. I would still say you'd be able to catch up to him because it's that close.
Yeah, that's acceptable.
Yeah. I would say you'd still be able to catch up to him because he's that close. All right, so yes, you're able to do that.
And then, as my bonus action, could I possibly kind of, as I'm there, I kind of push Koenig away, like as far as like from Irina, and then grab Irina. Damn it.
You'd have to break their grapple first.
Yeah, you're right. We'll leave it at that then.
Okay. All right. Rictavio, he's going to look at this whole thing and be like, a bunch of damn fools. And he starts running around the stairs. He's just going pell-mell, like double dash down the stairs. He doesn't even have double dash, but he's getting it this time.
So quickly down the stairs.
Conk, being, stubby-legged, he's going to jump back up on the shield guard, and they're going to start running down as well. Koenig.
Actually, when Rourke came down, he was actually kissing Irina. He lifts up and says, "I'm sorry, my love." And I misstepped to the staircase I can see.
Okay. That works.
And so she continues plummeting to the ground. Or just like pull away and say, "I'm sorry, my love." Gone.
Well, I cast Death Ward on you first.
Yep.
Probably.
Yep.
That's gone.
Um,
I'm on the fucking staircase.
cool. Sylphin, it is your turn.
Fuck you. She's already. Irina and Koenig.
I know she's downstairs.
Wait, hold on. On my turn,
You can't
like when
attack
I misstep, since it's only bonus action, can I see that Rourke's fucking falling now?
Yeah.
Oh! He fucking starts hauling ass. Like, and he starts saying that stupid fucking door.
I'm holding
And
on
he says,
to
"I always have a plan."
And Koenig is on the stairs. Or top is on the stairs. I jumped.
Real,
after
I always
Koenig
have a fucking
cast
plan.
Death Ward on him.
You knew my plan. It was perfect. It would have been.
Like I said, if it was what I was thinking it was, it's probably the only way.
No, he said it's your
one
turn.
of the best spells ever created.
Whatever you want to do.
Best. Everybody needs it.
Imagination.
Yep. Sylphin, you can either dive after him like Rurik did, or you can run down the stairs like Rictavio and everyone else seems to be doing.
You can either jump down, or you can run down the
Ace and
stairs.
shit, you'd be able to get down there fucking fast.
Might be able to run down the stairs faster. Yeah, that's true.
Before I break my shield.
All right, so
I'll cast. Long strike.
okay,
Touch myself.
giggity.
Oh, she's gonna be flying.
Yep. So she starts running. Aragol's going to take off after you guys. Wolf's going to take off after you guys. Esmeralda's going to take off after you guys. Irina is going to make her acrobatics check to minimize the damage. Okay. There's that. Plus that. Okay.
This is so fucking Lord of the Rings right now.
I don't know if she survived that fall. I would say nay.
That was a lot of dice from what I heard.
Okay. Alrighty. So she lands and then uses her movement, well, half of it, to stand up and step out of the way of Rourke falling down. Alright, so. Rourke, I would like you to roll me an athletics check, please. Or athletics or acrobatics, your choice. Pretty much, you're either trying to muscle your way through this landing, or you're trying to roll through this landing. One of the two.
Muscling my way through this landing.
All right.
17.
All right. So let me just get the total here.
No, I'm sorry, 18. Sorry.
Okay. All right. You said 18 total?
18 total.
So you take, with your check, you take a total of 21 bludgeoning damage from the fall. All right. You can use your action, or your movement rather, half thereof, to stand up. And I would say that the landing itself took your action or your bonus action. You can use one, but not the other.
By the way, I'll let you know the other kind of what Death Ward does and like what the effects of it are later. It lasts for 8 hours, by the way. Okay.
Yeah.
What was it? Oh yeah, subtracting health. You said actually 23 points of bludgeoning?
21.
Not bad. You're still doing fantastic.
I'm at 44.
Okay. And all right. So that now brings us to Rictavio. He's running, and it's going to take him another. We'll say it's pretty much going to take everyone but Sylphan 3 rounds to get downstairs. Well, and Koenig, because he was partway down. Koenig, it'll take you 1 round, and Sylphan will take 2.
If I jump, will it
I
take
jumped the
less than 1?
Yes, you could jump the rest of the way down, but you would have to do another acrobatics or athletics check to avoid taking some of the fall damage.
I'll think about it.
Okay. So Rictavio is running. Conk is on the Shield Guardian running. Koenig, it is your turn.
Oh shit. I ran a good 30 all the way down again. I see Rourke's okay. She's up. Expecting her to be fucking like gone.
Paste.
I was hoping that was my plan, that she was gonna be good. Fortunately not. Yeah, I'm gonna jump. Fuck it.
Okay. I'll say that there's like 30 feet left.
Okay. Ooh, that's good. 17.
All right. You actually manage, real quick, was it athletics or acrobatics?
That was definitely athletics.
Okay. So pretty much you, as you're coming down and making your descent, you almost like do a punch towards the ground so that it is your knees and your fist taking the load, so you're spreading it out over 3 points, and you already also prepare all of your muscles to absorb the impact. You come down so hard, your face almost bounces off the ground from the way you're doing it, but it's like it stops just shortly, like your nose brushes the ground, and as you stand back up, you're like, okay, I'm going to need to stretch afterwards, but I'm okay.
So
It's like, I don't think I pulled a muscle, but I need to definitely... You're like, I don't think I pulled a muscle, but damn, that was close.
So I'm good to go?
Yes, that was your action, or your bonus action, but you don't get one. You get one, but not the other.
I'll take that as my bonus action.
Okay.
And I'm going to move up so that sunlight's back on Irina. God damn it. I was
Yep.
just at it. And so she can't regenerate at all. And I'm going to take another slash at her.
Okay.
It's just do it. 14
Do
plus
it.
9.
14 plus 9 will hit.
Ooh. Oh, that was good. It's 3 plus 6. 21 damage.
Okay.
Running up on her, he's just screaming, "Just stop!" He really doesn't want to do this, like, a lot.
All right. So, Sylphin, you've got one more round. Aragol, Wolf, Esmeralda, they're going to have 2 more rounds left. Irina, she is going to reach up to an amulet that you've seen on her chest, but she hasn't used it yet. And she's going to mutter something and activate it. And you and Rurik find yourselves in a sphere of darkness.
Negative.
What?
My sun sword dispels the darkness spell.
Yes, of a certain level.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Believe me, I looked into the darkness versus daylight spells.
Okay.
So,
Because it just said it dispels darkness.
yes. And I made an assumption as to what level spell that was at.
She has a lot of cool toys. I'm not gonna
She
lie.
does.
I do. I like it. It's
Yep.
good shit.
So that said, she not only eliminates your disadvantage on her, she gains advantage on her attacks. And she is now going to come up with swords and bite on you.
Yeah, I'm gonna die. For the record.
Actually, that one's still going to miss because the highest of those 2 rolls for her first sword attack was a 16.
Oh.
So if you were the first time that a death blow would be put on would hit you, you don't go to 0 hit points. You go to 1 hit point. Okay.
Yep. So that one is going to hit for
20.
21. Actually, is going to be to hit, and that is going to be for 12 slashing. And now she's going to bite, which is going to be for 20 exactly.
20 damage.
No,
she hit you.
20 to hit. 20 to hit exactly. And the damage for that is going to be 10 piercing? 9 piercing. 9 piercing and 10 necrotic.
I'm down.
You're at 1.
Oh, I'm at 1. Excuse me.
Yep.
And that necrotic brings my maximum hit points to 31.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. So, okay. Oh boy.
All right. Next is Rictavio. He's got 2 more rounds left. Conk has 2 more rounds left. Koenig, it is back to you again. Sorry, I skipped Rurik. Rurik, it's your turn.
Cool.
You are also at disadvantage in this sphere of darkness, but you can hear from the sounds of the attacks about where she's at.
I will, as this happens and the globe of darkness, surrounds us, and I hear Koenig, kind of grunting as he's getting slashed and bit. I'll as I'm getting up from the stone floor.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see anything, of course, but I get up and I smile regardless,
Mm-hmm.
even though nobody can see me. And I got some blood in my mouth and shit like that from falling. And
Right.
I spit it on the ground, and I
Right.
say, "You'll have to do better than that to defeat a dwarf of the mountain holes." And I'll use my last channel of divinity to do Radiance of the Dawn, and it dispels any magical darkness.
Ah. Okay.
And it also does 2d10 radiant damage to her.
Okay.
So, and that will be a Constitution saving throw for half damage.
Okay.
Alright.
She did not pass.
Okay. So she will take 18 radiant damage. Woo!
So as the darkness falls, she turns and looks at you with a mixture of rage and terror at the same time. And as the radiance then slams into her, she hisses with a bloody, fanged mouth of Koenig's blood, and then just begins to turn to ash in the armor.
Is she turning? Is she just like obliterated, or is she just slowly kind of molting?
It's still kind of molting, like her skin goes from a pale pallor to a ashen, like deceased and slightly decayed, and then she falls over.
I'll just walk over to Koenig, kind of put my hand.
Well, he's already on his knees. He's just like, he's kind of just putting his hands in the armor and the ash. He's just like,
Yeah, like there's still a little bit of a body there, but it's like it's been crisped, burned.
Yeah, I killed him. I don't say anything.
he kind of just sets his head on the armor.
Yeah.
350 years is a long time to live a life. And as long as I've lived, there is still things that I regret. There are still things that I wish I could take back. And I'm still learning things. Even at this age. And one of the things that I've always kind of, well, not always, but one of the things that has stuck with me the most in my 350 years is love. Love hurts, Koenig. It stings you like a knife.
Like, Koenig is like full out crying right now. God damn.
What we did here is not. Maybe it's not the right thing. Maybe we could have saved her. But looking back on that now will do us no good, and it will only cause you more heartache in the future. She was gone. She had become a vampire. There was not much we could do for her. We had the promise of a wish spell, but we didn't even know ourselves if we'd be able to get her out of here successfully, and if Exetanter would even be willing to cast it on her. It was all a gamble from the very beginning. It is what it is. I know that you are devastated, but we cannot linger here. You have to.
He starts clutching the armor more.
You have to put this in the back of your head and bury it deep within, at least for the time being. Strahd Strahd is still alive. We shan't not let him live any longer, or he will do the same thing to another reincarnation of Tatiana. There will be one that comes around again, as there have been previous reincarnations of her. He will continue to do the same thing over and over again and oppress these people. The light of Tor, if you follow it hard enough, will bring you your salvation. and as my light of Helm will bring me my salvation, so will it bring salvation to the rest of this land. Also, let his strength flow into you and empower you. We need to kill Strahd. I know that you are in a rough place, but this is what must be done. I need you up on your feet, lad. Stand with us. Do not dwell on this occurrence.
Yeah.
I'll just let him.
Yeah. As you were finishing your consoling words to Keenick, everyone else finally made it down the stairs and kind of gather around in this solemn circle. And after a slight pause, letting your words kind of soak in as Keenick mourns the loss of Irina, Conk will pipe up, "Perhaps we should, I should cast Leoman's tiny hut and we take a rest. You look pretty bad there, Keenick, physically as well as emotionally."
I second this thought.
Alright, so with everyone gathering in tight, he doesn't even make you move, he just casts it right there on that spot, and you guys are able to, for the duration of the spell, take the benefits of a long rest.
Okay.
And do you guys want to keep going for today, or do we want it to stop, or do we want to just take a break there?
I'm good with keeping going.
As long
As you're good, Sim.
Alright, cool. So in that
We
case,
can't take a break.
yeah, in that case, I'm going to switch to break mode, so the stream will be right back.